dolls or dresses, but I really love my stuffed animals. And I don't like boys. Not yet, but I love Disney princesses. They're so pretty, plus they always get married and live happily ever after, or so I'm told. The princesses sing and talk to animals. I think this is what I admire most about them. Plus, everything in their world is bright and colorful, the way I'll wish life could be when I'm older on psychedelics. I love Disneyland. The princesses live there. My favorite ride is It's a Small World. There's never a line. Some people think it's boring, but not me. I'm on a slow boat meandering through a sea of boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen dressed in costumes representing their country of origin. Hello, namaste, bienvenidos. I feel so welcome. It's a world of laughter, a world of cheer. It's a world of hope and a world of fear. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware. It's a small world after all. Gosh, I just loved that ride as a kid, but not so much when I grew up. I'm 20. I'm at Disneyland on acid on the It's a Small World ride. But it's different this time. I can't access the joy. Being on drugs somehow connects me to the collective pain. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hope. There is no hope! There's no hope. It's a world of fear. Get me out of here. Get me off this ride. I need Minnie! I love Minnie Mouse. She is so cute and super, super nice. Plus, she married Mickey, who's like the mouse king of Disneyland. I'm on acid at Minnie's house having tea with Minnie. Now, she's not the real Minnie. I know that. But this gal in the mouse costume, well, she sure feels real to me. Plus, we have a connection. I'm 12 again. I'm in my room. It's lonely at my house, so I spend a lot of time here. My stuffed animals are my very, very best friends. I line them up on my dresser and I pin anti-smoking messages to their little bodies. And then I have my dad, who's a 2-pack-a-day smoker, come into my room and I give him a tour and I read him the signs that are pinned to the bodies of my stuffed animals. Please don't smoke. You will die if you smoke. We hate smoking. I can't breathe. I'm suffocating. In the family car, there's so much smoke. I roll down the window to get some air. My dad screams, "God damn it, Janet, roll up the fucking window!" He is so lame. I can't wait to be back in my room with the creatures who love and understand me, my stuffed animals.
That's right.
Now, they think I'm very wonderful and funny. Not as pretty as a Disney's princess, but way more down to earth and easy to talk to. My dream is to be a talk show host someday, and I practice in my room, in my tape recorder, with my stuffed animals, who are my guests. Welcome to the Janet Arlene Show. Clap, 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 clap. That's my middle name, Arlene. And here she is, Miss Janet Arlene. Clap, 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 clap. Thank you. Mr. or Mrs. Bear is hard to tell. How does it feel to be the soft and cuddly object of Janet's affection and attention, knowing that she will require you to attend to her emotionally in ways that her primary caregivers cannot? Well, so much for asking. And first of all, I appreciate that you acknowledge my cuddling nature. Now, secondly, you must know that I am a stuffed toy, and therefore my prefrontal cortex is not sophisticated enough to answer that question. However, I would like to say it is a joy to have Janet love me as one of her favorite synthetic friends. Well, thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Bear. It's still hard to tell. My dreams of being a talk show host waned, and I moved on to yelling words into my tape recorder like penis and vagina. It cracked me up. I'm still so immature. Sometimes I'd have a friend come over, and we'd flip through the yellow pages of the phone book, and I'd dare us to call hair salons and say, "How much for a blowjob?" We just thought that was hysterical. I still do. I loved being a brownie and then a Girl Scout, even when it stopped being cool. Mrs. Wonderly was my Girl Scout leader. She was a really nice Christian lady. And while she appreciated my enthusiasm for camping, she did not appreciate that I led seances in my tent and was overly zealous about lighting fires when it was my turn. Eventually, I got kicked out of Girl Scouts. It was the 1970s and the suburbs, and Mrs. Wonderly was dropping us girls off one by one after our scouting meeting. We were all in her station wagon. Well, at Cindy McElwee's house, I got out of the car and climbed up on top of the station wagon and held on to the luggage rack as a joke. Well, Mrs. Wonderly just took off driving. What the fuck? I was holding on for my dear life. This was no way for a Girl Scout leader to behave, or a good Christian woman. But here we were, cruising up Orange Grove Boulevard at 40 miles an hour until we turned left on Baldwin Avenue and stopped in front of my parents' house. Well, I climbed off the roof, shocked and windblown, and frankly, glad to be in one piece. Now that's when Mrs. Wonderly kicked me out of Girl Scouts. Turns out she didn't know I was up on the roof. Recently, I was at my high school reunion, which would have been maybe 35 years after what I like to call the luggage rack incident. And I ran into Karen Wonderly, Mrs. Wonderly's daughter, and I tried to act chipper and casual, sort of like a hippie Disney princess. I asked about her mom, and then I said, Karen, can you apologize again for that time I climbed up on top of her station wagon? Do you think she remembers? I asked. Karen said, yeah, she remembers. I still get in trouble sometimes, but I just love being a girl. Well, if you didn't get enough of me, or enough of what it feels like to be a girl, here's a song to drive it all the way home. All these wonderful ways to extract our inner being. I hope you can relate to this and you see some parts of yourself in this song. Oh. I live with a storm inside of me, and I'm wild like the critters at the tops of the trees. I sting when I'm mad like the bumblebees. I shine like the stars in the dark night sky, and I'm timid like the winged ones that fly on by. Ain't no way to put a label on me. You came with instructions I wouldn't be free to be the gal I'm supposed to be. So much joy and mystery. World wonder, wonderful world of possible woe. Everything keeps changing, I told you so. Guess we better learn to fly. Guess we better learn to fly. Some days I wake with the sadness I hide. Got a lot of hearts locked deep inside. Sometimes they break, I shall confide. Some days I'm low, sometimes I'm high. On my true heart, I must abide. Mostly though I function at a real good speed. So darn grateful for this life I lead. Praise all kind gods and everyone who speak of love and truth begun. To all good folks, may freedom come. World wonder, wonderful world of possible woe. Everything's changing, I told you so. Guess we better learn to fly. We've all got wings, but these damn things don't always look the same. I've got my doubts, sometimes my blame. Guess we better learn to fly. Guess we better learn to fly. I look at the storm inside of me, and wildlife critters at the tops of the trees. I sting when I'm mad like the bumblebees. I shine like the stars in the dark night sky. Timid like the winged ones that fly on by. Ain't no way to put a label on me. I live with the storm inside of me. Ain't no way to put a label on me. I live with the storm inside of me. So much. We're now going to have a quick 10-minute intermission and invite you back to the second half of the show.